All right, so you see right here we have a different view. We have our layout view. We have our modeling view. We have our sculpting view, UV editing view, texture paint view. We have shading. Now all we're gonna do is we're just gonna go to the layout view, okay? And then I've already installed the plugins. I've downloaded the MakeHuman assets. I've downloaded the clothing assets. I loaded the zip. Everything's loaded. So when I hit N on the keyboard, okay, you see what pops up over here, okay? So you have these tabs. So the way it works is you can enhance your version, and then what you do is you have different little extensions and programs along this side right here, okay? Just go down here, all these little things right here. So you want to make sure that you see on this side. And so what we're going to be doing is working in MPFB right here, this tab, okay? So when you click in MPFB, you see what you have, this little window right here. You see what you're working with? You're working with New Human, Manage Files, Apply Assets, Operations, Create Assets, System Resources, and Develop. So in these sections right here, this is where you're gonna do most of your configuration of your character, okay? So we're gonna go through, and as you see, you're gonna go ahead and click this, and we're gonna click on we'll say from scratch. Now you've got the phenotype, okay? Go ahead and click it. Whatever you want to make. Here you got male, female. Then you want it young, old. You go ahead and click how you want it, okay? The weight you can add. You got, what else you got? You got height, proportion, universal, or you have a breakdown African, Asian, and Caucasian, okay? And you have these other, you can leave these other ones how you want it. That's all has everything you see here. And then you just continue, and you go ahead and this little tab here, leave everything is, click on Create Human. Okay, we're trying to create a human. There we go. All right, here it is. I think I clicked it twice, so I created two right here. So we're gonna hide one of them. One of them is here, okay? I got two, so you see right here? And in the outline, let's look up here. You see what I just created? So right here, it said 1, 2, and 3. I created 3 actually right here. Okay, so let me go ahead and delete this. Okay, I just deleted one of the humans. Now you see here, they're still there. There's a couple are there. There's one that you can't see right now, but there's one there's 2 that's there. Okay. And let me go back to this, and I want to delete the other human. The invisible one you can't see. Let's go ahead and delete that. All right, so let's delete. And there we go. Okay, so we got 1 human. Okay. And here we are. Now, I gotta get down. I don't have my mouse, but we gotta get and look at old dude, see what's going on here. All right, we're gonna make some adjustments here. Okay, so what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to zoom in. Okay, let's rotate to get a better look at what's going on here. Hold on, I'm gonna get my mouse here. Quick, what I wanted to do is show you how to go ahead and do this with the eyes. So after rigging, because you're gonna need to rig in order to do this, make sure you click this and you have added the rig. And as you can see, I have all these little lines right here. Sometimes it's orange, sometimes they're black. When you click, you can see these little lines to let you know that the character has been rigged. Now I don't have any eyes yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and click on let's see, go to rigging. We're gonna click on apply assets right here, okay? And you're gonna scroll down, and you're gonna see eyes library, okay? It's right here, okay? So you got two, you got high poly, and then you have low poly. But right now I'm gonna pick high poly, load, and it says unequipped, so you know that it's equipped in the model. And as you can see, they're in there, okay? Now you can't really see what color they are because this is the model, and I haven't applied any texturing or skin or color to the mesh yet, okay? And I can adjust these in a lot of different ways with the eyes. I'm not gonna go too deep into that right now, but I'm gonna show you how to change the color very easily, okay? So let's go here to eyes library, and then we're gonna come up here to alternative materials, okay? Very easily, alternative materials, we're gonna come here, and we're gonna say blue-green, okay? And then we're gonna load blue-green, and you're gonna get a message. Somewhere here, it's really quick, that'll pop up, that'll show you that it's done. And another way you can tell also is just going to retexture paint, which is at the top right here, texture paint, click, and then there you go. You see you have the color, okay? Now if I zoom down here on the mesh, you'd be able to see that, but I haven't added any skin yet, but this is the color, okay? So if I go back to layout view, and I continue, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add color. So I'm gonna go to skins library, come down, as you see, you have different shades, middle age, you got Asian, you have middle age, Caucasian, you got middle age, African female, middle age male. We see and just continues. There's only really 3 right now that you can use, with this particular MFB. But there's other ones that you can get, okay? And you just choose what you want. So I'm gonna go with this one. All right, and I'm gonna click load.